Audio check. Okay, audio check's good. Right then, hello and welcome everybody. It is Monday, which means the week starts again, and here we are with some Victoria 3. With that one nation, with that one name. And we're back to a full original 3 hours as well per stream. So, that's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure my back will be very happy about that. Ah, Niger. That one nation with that one name. Okay, so we do have private construction going. It's going to probably take me a couple of minutes to just familiarize myself with what we got going on. Right now, we're making buku bucks, so that's good. Our taxes are all the way down. We have consumption taxes on liquor and services. Nothing too fancy there. Government wages and military wages are the highest they can be. 3, 6, 14 of that. Now, our biggest issue, I believe, was that we wanted railways. The problem is... Actually, we do have iron. And we do have coal. So, you know what? I'm going to transfer research over to the fractional distillation. Even if we do end up subsidizing our railways, at least we'll have the infrastructure to move from that. Our capital, Niger, over here, actually has a decent amount of population. For some reason, though, they're building up another coal mine. I would think our biggest issue, honestly, would be our education value for our people. Not that high. I do have some bonus authority. We could try and make it up from there. The army was decimated. I remember that from the last campaign. So there's no way we're going to be... Yeah, as a matter of fact, they're actually even still heading back home. So we just finished up a campaign. It's been a while, so I don't remember. Borno. Yeah. We were trying to make a push against these guys, but I think we were knocked back. We do have alliance with Constantine. Yeah, we were relying on Constantine to do a lot of work for us. However, let's put us indebted to them, which I don't like. Alright. Let's get this resuming once again. Loyalists match radicals pretty closely. We'll see how long it goes, though. Let's see. Primary cultures were the Tuareg. They have taboos against liquor and wine, which is weird because they're always asking for liquor. Especially seeing as how they're all Sunni. Yeah, see, this doesn't make sense. They taboo alcohol, liquor, but they want it as well. You need to make up your mind. You can't have it both ways, game. Bureaucracy is getting a little low. Have I incorporated these states? Okay, only 2 left. How's our buildings doing? We don't have any lead on dyes. People coming in, right? Yeah, we got people going in for there. Let's just go ahead and increase the demand for iron. We do not have any dyes. Constantine, do you have any? No. Who else likes us? We're trying to improve some relations. Chad. Is Chad on our side? No, Chad is not on our side. If Chad was on our side, we would have the Giga Chad with us. Not to be, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that's technically ours. Yeah, no, it's honestly going to be Singal that's going to help us out so much because it's got fabric, and it's got millet, and it's got sugar. Because let's face it, I don't know what's up with livestock ranches. I can never get people to stay in livestock ranches for any amount of time. And it can get super annoying as well, especially if you're starting out in regions like this where the only arable land is livestock ranches. Look, there's nothing for it. A mining accident. Alright. We've had this enough time, so we won't bother reading this again. I always choose to go for the upper stratas because they're the smallest group to offend. Most powerful, yes, but small. And in this one, numbers count. Census suffrage. I don't mind that. Yeah, let's go for that. Almost all of our cultures that we have in here are on our side. The only one in abundance who is against this is the Badan. But they are of the similar religion. I do have law enforcement and education going, but our bureaucracy is pretty low. I don't know if we'll be able to handle another one. Again, I don't want to get per capita taxation because once you get to another taxation beyond land base and consumption, if you go for any of these two, it's really hard to move from them. Graduated taxation, it's mixed sometimes. Let's try and increase the demand for tools. Maybe that'll get more people in there. We don't have any glass factories, I don't believe. No. You're making that, you're making that. We have the coal for you. I don't have a paper mill, so nothing for you. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, we just need to power through our technologies right over here and try and get to railways. Let's go ahead and quadruple our speed. Nigeria's actively damaging relations. Who else does not? Nah, everyone pretty much likes you, Bornuo. So... And that's the other thing. Our war reparations, it's not that much at all. It's 434 bucks. So we can outlast this. We have plenty of money. We're stockpiling a good amount of reserves. Oh yeah. The speed, Timbuktu, which I believe is our largest place with the highest amounts. Yeah. Can I import any of this with a profit is the problem. Gruesome Dread, hello and welcome. Another beautiful morning day, isn't it? 10. Holy crap, what have we been doing here? Oh, wow. That is a lot of soldiers. Wait, are all my soldiers stationed at Timbuktu? Really? No way. Factional distillation, good. Intensive agriculture. Okay, we can do that. We do have the fertilizer, or the sulfur, I should say. Chad is improving relations. Nice. Let's go ahead and improve that as well. Currently we have interest in the Niger, Senegal, and Northern Africa. Despite owning all this territory, most of it is literally just the Sahara. Senegal is the only thing that we got that may save us, and even then, it's going to be tight. The war decimated so much of what we had. The other problem is, because we have so many barracks, so many soldiers are going to come from this, and this doesn't make sense. It's saying I have 35 right here. Go to Niger, that's 5. We'll see how it goes. How is Altus doing, Gruesome? Were you able to liberate any more towns? Exile, I don't care about that. I don't want to import alcohol, especially if I can make it. It'll be such a big boon to us. Faith knows no borders. The Sunni alien wishes to strengthen our ties with Borno. No. That is a hard no for me. Have not played. Got exam coming up. So much playing. Yep. Those were the days. Well, that's for the best that way. Just keep on studying, being able to pass it. I can export a lot of fabric. Ghetto. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so you have wine. Do you have anything else in abundance that's actually worthwhile to us? Nope. We technically don't need that much more money, so I don't see a point to go for it. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those waiting periods that we have to go through. Empiricism. Okay, so more education. I don't want that. We have the appointed bureaucrat. Still can't get to a cultural exclusion. There's a census suffrage going. Oh, Venetia. Why did we lose ties with you? Doesn't say. No longer capable. Okay, I mean, it hurt our money a little bit, but still not bad. And now we're back to being over 1,000. Game, you need to make up your mind. Good or bad. You can't have both. Okay. Can we even build steel mills? We could. And my concern is that with this, we're kind of using our iron for here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade that, get us into the 5. So if I do this, you know what? Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Build the steel mill. It's probably going to take us a while to get there. And yep, see, there we go, into the negative, which is fine. We don't really have a thing that we can make the steel with, though. Okay, what we can do is that we can build this up to a certain degree. We'll pause the construction, because this would be considered government construction. We pause that so the private sector can still go. The demand for iron should skyrocket with this. I would hire. We'll try again. There you go. And how many tooling workshops do we have? Got some, but it's not taking one in. Yeah, get some more loyalists. Bureaucracy decreased again. Do I have a paper mill? No. So we'll put you up there as well. And we have the sulfur, paper. Yeah, so many things are imbalanced that some of them are just naturally decreasing as well. Probably for the best, because this way it eases up on the infrastructure demands for a lot of the states. Ignacio Black, exiled. I don't mind that. Let's see again. It says it's going to pass, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get census suffrage. We'll see if there's any rebellion that caused from that. We're back to making money. That's because we finished off the steel mill, which is fine. I know, your infrastructure's really hurting. But that's what we need you for. It's also for the best that we don't stockpile the gold reserves, because just over time, that will naturally deplete it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more excited for our secondary stream with some Space Marines. Hopefully we don't have that many issues that we had before. One thing that's getting me is how there's no lumber yard in Senegal. We have to import all of our wood. Alright, intensive agriculture is a go. What's the next one? Come on, give me something. Baking powder. Okay, okay. Means I just get to use the sugar plantations more. No one really has a lot. It's all 10. That is the problem with this one, is that wood is still arguably one of the most highest commodity items you can get, just because the demand for it is just that big. Confusion and delay. Supporters of census suffrage among the armed forces, headed by Dode al-Mahid, have questioned the government publicly on the amount of time that is required in order for the law to pass. Documents can wait, the people cannot. The bill will be passed when the process is complete. Yeah, no. Just give it some time. We're pretty much unopposed. The other side is placated, so this side should pass. The army is almost back up on its feet. It's got another 9,000 to go. Unfortunately, that last big battle we had was kind of like the tipping point between us going from irregulars and hussars onto the next level of soldiers. Okay, now I have the paper mill. Let's get the filing cabinets. And I can't upgrade you anymore. The problem is definitely wood. Go figure. We are importing it from them. Who else likes us? Chad does. I don't think Chad has a... No, it doesn't. Wadai is using all of its wood, so that's no good to us. Yeah, no, nothing much else we could do aside from just waiting. Okay, you got your paper coming. Our bureaucracy's coming back. So, how much did it take for you? 29, 12. Yeah, we'll do Sahara. Mauritania. Do you have... No, I don't think we do have any shipyards here. And population-wise, not that many either. Have again started to look into wargaming. There you go. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and build a shipyard. See, the coastal settlements don't have that many people left in them. You know what? No. Cancel that. Cancel that. Let the money build up again as well, because we're going to need a lot of it. Campaign of banquets. Yep, just keep on going with that. Line infantry, there we go. And do we have gunsmithing? Yes, okay. So we'll be able to upgrade the troops. Probably don't want to do it just yet because, again, infrastructure. Oh, you're just going to take your sweet old time, aren't you? Are the groceries even in high demand, or is it just purely the liquor? It's just purely the liquor. Hello. What's this? Western Mali wishes to enter a defensive pact, which is you guys right down here. You guys don't even have any resources. But another ally will be helpful. We can't just rely solely on Constantine and Western Mali. What is your market looking like? Pretty much still like ours, so nothing for it. How's the rest of the world doing? Southern Africa looking okay. Popular playwright. Yep, just go ahead and keep on spreading that success chance. Apulia is still standing strong. Yeah, 1861, and we're still only considered 306 as a minor power. Wow, this feels weird compared to our time in Santiago during 1860s. I think we were like in the top 100 by then. It's just so harsh of an environment we have our people living in. I mean, the good thing is the investment pool is massive. For our nation, at the very least. If you're still there, Gruesome, are you going for Enlisted or are you going for War Thunder? Why are you purple? Usually none of you are purple unless something's going on. Yep, it's a liberal revolt. Okay. Okay, the Sahara will be incorporated. Still not enough to get all those guys there, which is fine. Public Trek newsletter. Okay. Burgoyes, you're pretty happy as is. But I know later on the Burgoyes will usually oppose, oh god, what? Cultural exclusion. They're usually against it, which is fine. But I'd rather not have them as my enemies right now. Don't want them too powerful, so we'll just go for the success chance. Or Thunder? Ah. Practicing those dive bombs and getting them tanks ready. Probably our biggest bet will be if we can export our coal. That would probably get us the most support money-wise out there. How I've dropped down to this little amount of money, I don't know. The only thing I can assume is that maybe the military is just that expensive. Their wages are very high, to be fair. Oh my god, I need you to research railways faster. If we use bureaucracy, though. Yeah, see, it costs 15 bureaucracy per. Nah, we won't be able to do it. Political imprisonment. Supporters have publicly petitioned a prison in Western Sahara for the release of pro-census suffrage protesters held there to charge with disorderly conduct. Imprisonment achieved our goal. Yep, go for it. Wanted to get some minis for my desk of actual war games. So is there like a collectibles that you are talking about, or say models, kind of like Warhammer like, or are you saying like the little painted pre-plastic ones. Romanticism. Okay. I mean, if we had a high infrastructure place with a lot of arable land, maybe. Which technically would be Senegal. Minus, you know, the infrastructure part. Yeah, no, we're going to try and get some people moving over to Senegal because it's our only place with any greenery. You know, aside from the usual cattle ranches. No coal, fishing. Okay. And do we have people moving here? Nope. Alright, baking powder is a go. We got medical degrees in society. And mechanical tools, yes, there we go. Okay, no. Yes. Alright, so with that, we'll be able to put the steel mill to work. And then we can transfer all of the iron to make more tools. Again, they're not really interested in the groceries, so I don't see a point to waste our sugar on that just yet. Where are you? No, right. Here you are. No, it's all just liquor. Warhammer style, but Napoleonics. Ah. The old authority. They must be ousted from the position. Get one setback. Or perhaps we collaborate them. Ooh, no. We're going to take that setback. Yeah, I can't say my historic minis are not really my forte. The most I've seen from them is like little packages that you can get and has like a random dozen things in it. They're like all little pre-packaged, individual, wrapped up, shoved into a little container, and then it's kind of like a gotcha box almost. You open it up and you get some random set from this list that they have on the back of the box saying you can get these soldiers. And it usually was like 4 soldiers or 4 smalls and then 2 large and then 1 set piece. So the largest could be like men on horses, cannons, artillery, something like that. And then the one special one was, or set piece was environmental. So it was really cool, and it was actually pretty cheap back then. Because my old man used to be a big old, really into hobby modeling. Had all these little military ships that he would like to do. Let's see how we're going. Another 12 to 21 months. And so that's how I kind of got into it as well. And then I discovered 40K, but then I saw the price tag to it. And as a kid even, I was all like, no, I'm good. So instead, when they came out with those little boxes that just have like the pre-painted little minis, that was like a dream come true for me and the old man, because we would just set up these big old battlefields. And obviously, being a kid, I was too young to like really get behind it. There we go, another cotton plantation. So we have plenty of fabrics. I need wood though. I need more wood. Enemies of the people. During a speech to a reformer salon in Niger, Daoud al-Mahid has issued a particularly favorite speech condemning the landowners as opponents of democracy and the people as a whole. Down with the enemies of liberty. The people will always require the supervision of their betters. I mean, they're already upset. Their clout is the lowest of them all. Yep, no, let's just go ahead and start herding them some more. It's not like the tax income we're gaining for any of the agricultural goods is good. There we go. Now we're starting to get some people going in there. The more people we get, the higher our infrastructure. Okay, finally it's starting to turn around. And the education, oh, wait, you know what, that's probably a good point. Let's go ahead and promote social mobility right here as well, so we keep that education access high. Yeah, sorry, capital city Niger. There's just not really a lot of benefit over there right now. If anything, I would like your peasants to come over here to Senegal. And look at that, infrastructure is going Timbuktu. Is our infrastructure? Yeah, no, our infrastructure is good. I mean, okay. That's the good thing about automatic buildings. They know where to go in order to make a profit most of the time. Census suffrage, go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a holding party while we wait for the elections to pass by. Alright. We have a new prince. He's a... Oh, look at that. He's a landowner traditionalist. Wow. Sorry, man. You chose a really bad time to step into princehood. Aggressive campaigning. Following an address where he condemned the Free Trade Party has begun to mobilize dedicated partisans to oppose its election. Okay, okay. The Conservative Party backed by the military and the Free Trade backed by the industrialists. I doubt the industrialists are going to make it. So we'll just knock them all the way out of there. If anything, I would like the Liberal Party to step to the forefront. A torrent of gin and beer. Conservative Party anti-alcohol policy is hurting. Yeah, no, that's a good way to... Well, I don't know. We have a majority of Sunnis here, which they taboo liquor. Yeah, okay, so we lost 30% and now we'll regain 30% momentum for the Free Trade Party. I don't think it will matter. The Liberal Party is too far ahead. The only one who can rival them would probably be the Agrarians. Representing his constituents in the church has issued formal petition to the Nigerian government to pass national supremacy. No. We gotta wait for elections to pass out before I reform the government again. Show me my decrees. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel that one right there. We don't really need it in Western Sahara. Gabon is improving relations. Where is Gabon? I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Nothing right next to us, so we won't worry about that. Yeah, no, luckily... Okay, I see what it is. They're downsizing on some of the unproductive locations. That's where we're getting our infrastructure back. Okay, nope, that's making more sense. Alright, election results are in, and so stands the Liberal and Conservative parties. Path of liberalism has been done. Intelligentsia, under the leadership of Aberdeen Ikia, has ushered in an era of liberal politics that promises a freer society where all citizens have a part in the political process. Let's see. Ikia is a fearless visionary. It's a land reformer. He's not really liked. He is a hedonist. Member of the trade unions and member of the rural folk. Rural folk are still pretty big, but conservatives are the only one part of the government. Yeah, you know, we'll turn the person of the rural folks into a reformer. Yep, what's this? Bagdgos is wanting to sway us to this side. Where is this? Way over here. Who else is involved in this? Offer us a bankroll. It's a pretty big religious revolt. If I mobilize the army, how much is that going to cost me? So, 112 right there. So 36 right there. So 400. We're looking at possibly 500, which we could do. And if they're going to bankroll us, I'll take it. Ah, oh, shit, we can't reach them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna cancel that. I should have looked at that better. Oh well. Unfortunately, we can't reach them. Oops. Let's see. Elected bureaucrats, universal political strength. I don't know. It always feels weird that elected bureaucrats is considered more highly valued than the appointed bureaucrats. Because you would think you would want the best person in the position, right? Bureaucrats appointed by rulers to serve the country's best interests. Okay, I can see the problem right there then. Never mind. Like, if it's the rulers who's constantly putting their people in there and get a bunch of yes men, yeah, I can see the issue. But that taxation capacity bonus is really nice. Bureaucracy cost institute multiplier. That's also pretty good. It is on the way to getting it better. More universal pop political strength. There's still some opposition to it, so we'll wait. I can only hope that this side will be able to move really fast forward. Yes, mechanical tools are a go, which means let's get that steel mill up and running. And the paper mill, we'll go ahead and have you start consuming more sulfur. The battle goes on. There you go, there you go. Surround them. Okay, maybe they'll be able to do this all on their own. Olive Reef declared rivalry. Haha! Totally worked and didn't have to lose a single person. Alright. What's the next one? Nitroglycerin. Of course you're not going to go for railways. Ah, screw it. Let's just go for railways ourselves. Windward Coast improving relations. More for you. If I get you guys right there, and then create demand for the fertilizer. I don't have anything for you. And yeah, no, that's going good. Ah, come on. We've had nothing but cattle ranches this whole time, and you're telling me no one wants to work in them? Gain another paper mill. Do we really need another one? Well, we're up to 2,000 now. So how much is that bankrolling getting us, actually? Wow, almost 1,000 right there. Okay. I will go ahead and pull the taxation consumption on the liquor, just to reduce that cost. You're building more of the millet farms, even though we... Do we have... Huh, we do. I don't get it. There's like a very deep aversion of every population, and I mean everywhere, just not wanting to work in the livestock ranches. I mean, I get it. Like, they're supposedly unprofitable, but no one gets into them to actually get money from it. I don't know what it is, but meat is just never in high demand. The only thing I can think of that would change this is if we can get the canneries upgrade for the grocery stores, and then do canned meat, because that will drive up demand for meat. The more demand for meat, which is the highest producing thing from the livestock ranches, should get people more into there. It's very hard to tell sometimes, especially when you have cultures that supposedly have strong taboos against it. Not meat in this case, but liquor. The Nigerian Elected Bureaucrat Society. Found a national organization dedicated to United. Well, They are harmless at worst. Send them a firm reminder of our disapproval. Is a man worth watching. Part of the armed forces. What is their goals overall? What's the laws that they'll pursue? If I can get proportional taxation, that can solve our issues right there. Yeah, no, I think we'll just go ahead and 43%. Still a ways to go. Fertilizer demand is down to 24, which means some people are working them. Hey! Oh, no, wait. It says it's growing, but there's no one there. Liars. No, none of the livestock ranches are occupied at all. Why do we even have any of them? So this is where the automatic building does make some mistakes as well, because obviously no one wants to work in the livestock ranches, but it's built a bunch of them. Another iron mine coming up. Who can I import dyes from? Without, you know... Oh, wait, actually, bureaucracy is really low. Don't want to do that. Senegal. Yeah, let's put you one here in Senegal, because I got a feeling this place is going to get a lot worse. Okay. No, don't tell me my wood is inactive. Alright, get review. Let's get... Shit, damn it. That was making money all of a sudden. No, we need more wood. No bureaucracy costs from the Apulians. Would I make any money, though? No, let's just do that. Yes, I would. Alright. So we'll do that. Good thing is, the population in Senegal will go into the substance farms, which gets us resources right there. That's probably the best thing from this. Tools are a little lacking, really, even with the steel tool upgrade. Where are you? I know you're here. Oh, no, there we go, in Sahara. Oh, that's why. We literally have no one living in the Sahara. Come on, roll back, chair. Ow. We have plenty of paper, so this will cover this. Hopefully with this bureaucracy, we'll be able to incorporate the last of our states. Yeah, 28 for that. Infrastructure is back over it. Unfortunately, because I can't get people to stay in the livestock ranches, we can't have anyone working for fertilizer. Come on. More. It's a fancy job, people, with a very high pay. Get in there. If anything, it also drives paper up, of course. And that drives up our sulfur mines. And there we go, 31. Final state incorporated. Okay. So I got that. The army is still taking its time to recover. Unfortunately, many of them were based out in Sahara. Yeah, no, that's fine. Gold reserves are... Yep, back over the maximum. Shardik _TV, hello and welcome. Do you challenge to not conquer any other states, or is that allowed? I think most people are living in the states toward the sea. No, actually, we started from here in Niger itself, and then we kind of expanded outward, and it was the desperate hunt for trying to find arable land, and most importantly, which we still don't have, is wood. Our last attack over in Borno was repelled, so we can't really expand anymore. And our armies, we've actually been really relying on our allies to fight our battles for us. So we are trying to conquer. Unfortunately, because we're basically in one of the harshest environments to try and start civilization, we just don't have the numbers to field armies. So we have to plan our attacks very carefully, and with whatever allies we can call in. So I try and find someone who's isolated, doesn't have a lot of support. The problem is Borno has a friend up here in the north. Flanders. Of course it's Flanders. And they like to butt their head in every time we try and expand. So I've been trying to slowly ease another nation into a vulnerable position that we can attack. And most of it is going to be within the heart of Africa to some degree, because the other nations won't be able to assist them with reinforcements. Like Volta right here. A lot of people though. But if I can bring in Western Mali, Constantine on my side, I think I'll be able to do this, even if Volta calls in their one ally, which would be Dahomey. Volta and Dahomey coming in Morocco, side with Austria. Ooh, something's popping off. Ah, a civil war with Austrias. Not to mention, Volta has two states as well. Eastern Mali and Volta itself. So, that would mean they're not really too protective, in need of their protection. Oh, God. See, that's even worse, is that they see us as someone worth protecting. You know, what if I try and improve relations with Flanders? What if I try and make us more appealing to them than Borno does? Speed that up. And yeah, no, it's basically just kind of the slow pull of everyone from the Sahara into Senegal right now. Unfortunately, I again would really like the fertilizers to start going off, but they're not. And unfortunately, because of that, we're also downsizing. No one want to work with the cattle, though. Okay, you know what? What if, open air stocks and just consume more of the grain? Okay. Language in the classroom. Haratan students sometimes use the native language in Nigerian schools. Some have called for teachers to penalize the use of these languages, forcing children to speak the official language of Niger. Yes, you will speak the nation's language. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're all part of the same religion, so I don't see what the main issue would be. Majority of the cultures are accepted, and the highest ranking one in numbers are the Haratan and the Badan. No issue, though. You're seriously telling me we don't have enough iron? Nah. Quite hard to get this when starting in the desert. I guess you would almost have Africa now if you start in Delta. Don't underestimate them. Although Africa does not start out technologically advanced, they have numbers, and a lot of them. So if you're also starting out in Africa, unless you have a iron deposit or coal to help speed along your industrialization, it's still going to be very difficult to take it over, because they will just send wave after wave after wave of irregular troops at you. And if not them, it's the Hussars. So yeah, it's entirely possible that if you start out in the Delta or any place with an iron deposits and heavy metals, you could show some decent progress. But most of the time, it will all be into the arable lands. Yeah, see, I was actually really concerned we weren't even going to survive this playthrough because we just didn't have any grain sources. But we finally do, and unfortunately, I may have just shot us in the foot trying to get the fertilizers going. Get in there, people. God damn you. Yeah, then, and of course, it wouldn't be Auto Builder if it didn't build an arts academy for no damn reason. Hey guys, you know what I think we really need? Food, my lord? No, an art gallery. Oh, your genius is brilliance, my lord. Bureaucracy is a little higher. Is there anything else we can do? We have the dedicated police force. Colonial affairs means nothing to us. Again, don't want to go for per capita because that will put us in a very dangerous hole, even though that's a lot of money right there. That's 3,000 coins right there. Nope, nope. Hold off, because I know it's a trap. We would lose 100 authority, right? Yeah. And, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing this. We do want to weaken the church's power over time. And, you know, very strangely, obviously we have the Sunni who have taboo liquor, but as we look to the market, the highest demanded item is liquor. I don't understand that part. A land of want. Leader of the Burgoyes has loudly accused the Liberal Party of misrule, given the country's low standard of living, claiming that only the agrarian party has the willpower to set things right. Why are we to blame? Have they tried being less poor? Just a few bag legs in the administration, nothing more. Indifferent. Government interest groups approval -2. Just these. Ah, they can handle that. I don't know if I want to stop the bolstering for these guys, because if we do, I got a feeling that they're just not going to be strong enough to stand on their own. And I still want them here. Ooh, God, the rule folk is trying to push for per capita. Damn it. What are we working on society-wise right now? Realism. Okay, sure. Because that's what everyone wants to do when they're all starving to death, you know? Let's just, yeah, let's just go ahead and have some fine artworks. Was really hoping that this fertilizer would come through us, especially when we took away the need for tools. I love my weather. I love how it can go from 100 degrees last week, this same time, to now being like less than 60 degrees. Same thing as before. What are the results? Oh, God, we're going to lose the Liberal Party in power. The problem is the industrialists are, shall we say, not the best party, but we got no choice, really. Actually, wait. Do we lose this? I mean, I don't really care about that one. The research speed is probably the only thing we really care for right now. And this happens at 8. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. I just don't think there's a way for the Liberal Party to come back unless something else comes about. Atmospheric engines. Yeah, but see, the problem is tools. Do I not have a single tool workshop? I have one over here. So what if I increase the demand for it? Let's hold off on the iron for right now. Actually, these in high demand. Do that. Public address goes awry. We'll take the setback. I highly doubt we're gonna make it though. Yeah, election results coming out. And it is the church. There's no way to have a strong government without having the church involved. Hold on, slow that down. I'll go for these guys, so we have all three parties in here. And let's see. I don't think this is gonna go through. Preserve state religion. Be concerned with more grounded things. Nitroglycerin research. Yeah, sure. Yay. Damn it. Come on, you're on railways. Or at least we're on railways. If we can get the railways, we can really start popping this off. Okay. Desirable ally, desirable ally, desirable ally. And in need of their protection. Constantine. Doesn't really care about here. There's the Algiers. And they... Ooh, no. They have an alliance with Lizo. Let me guess. Oh, yep. Line infantry. No, thank you from me. Okay, even if we do take Borno, or the Outer Hosland as it was, they got only 4 logging camps. And Eastern Mali has nothing. Volta has 4. So, yeah, no matter what, every battle we fight is literally for small gains. Nothing else. Borno declared library. Okay. Well, maybe my plan will have no choice but to go against them if they're going to try and push it as well. Oops. No, I should have arrested him. Get another sugar plantation in Senegal. Now this happens every once in a while. You just get stuck in a phase where you literally have to wait for research to mess up. Legislative affairs, saw that coming. Nothing there. There's the free trade, but we would lose money with that. Interventionism. I don't know about you guys, but interventionism has kind of been just like the strongest one for me. I've never gotten so far with this new patches and these new updates coming out. I've never gotten again to command economy because interventionism has just been fine. Disable nationalization, force privatization, liberal economy founded on the principle of comparative advantage and the fewer government interventions means greater growth. It's only at 9% right now. Give it time, the industrialists will try and push forward and more and more. Money-wise, we are definitely going over our cap now. We still have the diplomatic pacts from Badagaz. Probably not for much longer, so... when we lose that, we lose our money. Wait. We're not... Are we? Hold on. Fertilizer. Ah, we are. So all of our fertilizer is being lost to the Laos. These assholes. No, 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 no. That's my stuff. I need that fertilizer for my food. Okay? My people are starving, not yours. Cross-border investments towards Tunisia. Gets foreign investment for 5 years. Strong arm them into investing domestically. Industrialists will be down by 3 points, which will lead them to a 9. So that would still put them in the strong. Yeah, no. Invest domestically. Get me more money. Forget Tunisia. Tunisia doesn't need it. Yeah. The other thing to consider before is that when we're in the Sahara, we're also surrounded by a lot of mountain ranges. So even though we're butt to butt with a lot of nations, we can't actually reach them because it's literally no man's land. Corsica is improving relations. Corsica, not Corsico. Ooh, you have a lot of lumber. We don't have a good relations with you, though. Let's go ahead and establish one then, I guess. Yeah, we got no choice. If anything, maybe... Ooh, I see 2 superpowers starting to develop. Yep. That's 2 and 1. So who's in first place? Saxony. Wow. That's a first. With Piedmont and Apulia starting up, it's usually one of these two who stands at the forefront. Alright, we're more than likely probably just going to need a superpower to try and help our economy move along until we can get to a point where we don't need them, which is going to be a bit. Yeah, why not? Because we'll be able to upgrade our institutes a lot better. Realism research, it doesn't help us at all. Let me guess. Oh, hey, look at that. There's actually people here. Sure, consume more paper and give me some more intelligentsia up here. Oh, Senegal is building a steel mill, but we have a steel mill. Oh, this is the downside of auto build. Sometimes this building is definitely crazy for sure. So the question is, who do we want to be our sugar daddy? Do we want Piedmont or do we want Apulia? Because this can go either way. Piedmont is strong, but Apulia is already established. What's your market look like? High demand for wood, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. There we go. Let's go ahead and start importing the wood from them. It's making us some money. Oh, 24 months to go. How's the army looking? At 23,000. No, the diplomatic pack is still ongoing. How much longer is that for? Nope, that's just constant. Okay, let's put it this way. Piedmont actually sees us as a desirable ally. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be dealing with Piedmont. What is this? Proposal for a trade agreement between Western Mali and ourselves. Are we trading anything serious? Sugar. Sure, less bureaucracy for us to manage. We have coffee talk. Lex Bureaucrats was on everyone's lips in every coffee house. Afterwards, Kidu Ag Amastan was ready to cross the landowners to help pass the law. Shoot him from the landowner's bowback, or welcome his change of heart. Okay, no matter what, it's only a 5% increase. Yeah, welcome the change of heart. Where are my traders? Undeserved blame. Everyone work together. Stop arguing. Foreign manifesto. Yeah, more support for elected bureaucrats. That's fine. Power of the purse. And over here. Ooh, modern sewage. Okay, so that just increases our... Ooh, yeah, no. Modern sewage could really help out. For some places. Unfortunately, the infrastructure is so overburdened in other places, it's not going to be too much of an aid. Not to mention, we have, like, one of the worst things that can happen to us with the Sahel modifier. And then, of course, Sahara Desert. Which is even worse. Yeah, no. Who would have thunk it? Trying to establish a desert civilization, very hard. Yeah, see, they get this working and there's no one here. These 300 of Mac actions. Where are we using all our influence? Oh, in a bunch of agreements. Okay. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to stop improving relations with Flanders. Let's go to Piedmont instead if we can. Damn it, we don't have enough. What else can I do? Trade agreement. Alliance with Constantine. Oof. Also, are you saying you are costing me 100 influence as ruler? It's cautious. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So that sucks. What's this? Volta wishes to enter a defensive agreement. Sure. Alright, we got the elected bureaucrats. See, census suffrage, that's fine. There's a lot of opposition. And of course, it's by the Sunnis. And the armed forces. As a matter of fact, everyone is against this in power. Who would be... What would be the other one? The Burgoys support this. The Burgoys and the Intelligentsia support this. So we would have to rely on the Burgoys, which in this case is the Agrarian Party. 2 greener grounds. Alright. Yeah, he wasn't really helping us in anything, so that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and order up a mortar industries built up. It is going to take away from our construction. There we go into the negative. Start getting the gold reserves down again so we don't build up too much. And then from there, hopefully by that time, the railways will be researched. So this way we'll have the mortar industries up and about. And then we just go ahead and put it all into a railway. And we go from there. Army, how you doing? 24,000, okay. I need to get this guy out of power. If I can just get that extra 100, I should be able to start improving relations with them. Piedmont, what's your market look like? I need some alcohol. Zero bureaucracy. Yeah, no, sure. Let's do that then. Yeah, no, we're going to have to latch onto Piedmont. We're going to have to be a parasite to them as much as we can. Silk, you say? Oh, wait. Do you have dye? Damn it. If I had dye, I could get that silk, and then I can start making the expensive clothes. Venetia sides with Wisteria. Yeah. I don't care about that. I don't know. Showing the market. I can even get my guns from them. Interesting. If I get my guns from them, outfit the troops, move them down. Ooh. Wait. That could totally work. How many convoys would I need? Where'd you go? There you are. Number of convoys, 6. And we need 15 bureaucracy, which we do have. Okay, no, that's what we'll do. We're going to have to latch on to Piedmont, and then we're going to go from there. Motor industries are going up. Unfortunately, still not enough time for here. Yep, give me a shipyard as well, followed up by a single port. So we'll definitely have all of our construction needs met, and it's all relying on Senegal. Let's see. Is there anything I can do that requires mortars right now? We have lead, sulfur. Yeah, let's up the sulfur mines, because I know we need those in abundance. We don't have any glass factories, so no use there just yet. The Burgoys are pushing for total separation. That's not going to happen with the Sunni here. 4 months left. Come on, you can do it. Excuse me. Let's see. Power of the purse unlocked. Important stuff, right? Yeah. And yep, they're all building in Senegal now. See, was it? Yeah, okay, public trams. That's where the motor engines were needed. Fortunately, don't have those just yet. Our money reserve is starting to finally go down from overbalance, which is fine. The moment we stop the government construction, that should fix itself. It's all on the wood. We don't have the convoys, really, to get them running. Will anyone actually even go to work in here? I mean, I do have the steel mills, luckily. Hey, Piedmont, you sure you don't need steel? Yeah, there we go. Railways. Alright. So, get one of those up. I'm going to move you here right now. Going to start promoting some national values. And yeah, let's increase your manufacturing capabilities. Demands will go a bit higher, yes, of course, but everything else will work for it. Next research. Okay, so we have that. Yeah, let's go for that. Improve modern sewage. We're now at a flat 0. Do we have a new ruler? Is that what's happened? Nope, still this guy. Ah, but he's charismatic, so we get a 5% bonus. And that's just bringing us over into a flat. Of course, mind you, expanding our manufacturing capabilities has reduced it down as well. God damn it, stop taking all my fertilizers, you asses. Nigerian industrialists are interested in making investments into their neighbors, Chadidians. Chads are pretty good. Hold on. Plus an 8. Nah. Domestic investment people. Worry about our own people rather than others. It's not that hard of an ask, nor is it a big ask. But apparently everyone on the whole planet is just upset. It's all like, why won't you take care of your own people? No. We get this, everything will begin to snowball. That's all we need. We just need this railway going. Ooh. Do we know how much it's going to take when we subsidize this? No, we won't know until it's built. Damn. Nothing we do with Piedmont yet. Apuila doesn't mind us, but it's only at 75 compared to Piedmont's 125. God's will. Been preaching in favor of the Conservative Party, convinced that the victory has been foreseen in Allah's plans. Yeah, no, we're going to start hurting the Sunnis because I don't want religion being too strong in the government any more than it already is. Let's see, election results are standing. Liberal Party. Ah, no, Burgoyes. Oh, I guess it happened. I'm going to keep them in there, though, because we're still at 89. That's a pretty good government. Some poor laws. Bureaucracy, 16. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, let's go for the poor laws. Counting them by. I suppose technically... Nope, never mind. I can't technically do that because there's no infrastructure anywhere. And still, for whatever reason, a lot of people like going to Timbuktu. I know it's an awesome name for a nation, but come on, guys. There's much better places than Timbuktu. How about Senegal? You want to move over here? They actually have green grass, you know. Life. Those kind of things that everyone needs and enjoys. Okay, the good news is if the cattle ranches have failed us, however, we can build fertilizer farms, factories now. Pharmaceuticals, yes, go for that because I want my public health insurance. Because God in heaven, that is so hard to get for some reason. Nope, nope, nope. Down here, 13 weeks. Ah, oh, come on. I have a lot riding on this railway. We don't get this. If we don't get this to succeed, we're going to be in some trouble. Wrong one. There we go. Require transportation. I do love also just going in and seeing how the cities grow over time. Would I even recognize any of these cities? Probably not, to be honest. Come on. It's right there. One more week. Yes, there we go. We have a railway. Let's go ahead and get wooden passengers right away. Get more transportation costs. And then people will move over here to the mortars, right? Rousing speech. I don't want them too strong, so I'll just go for getting more success. More people going to the steel mill, making steel more cheaper, so you should be able to get people. Come on. It's 28. And no, they just wouldn't take it. Okay. Ah, infrastructure. How I've missed you. Okay, but we do also need the shipyard so that we can get the port and the convoys up and going. There we go. Now we're getting people. Get me my public trams. Can I do that everywhere? Yes, I can. So this will increase the demand for mortars. Alright, and then we're getting a port going up. We have our shipyards. If I do this, 74 ships, that's not going to happen. So instead I'll improve the cargo ships. There's our convoys. Alright. So with more convoys as well, does that mean these trade routes will go up? Getting a lot of wood from Constantine. Let's see. I have the transportation costs, so we'll go ahead and do that. Start getting some more people returned. Yeah, no, so we'll just be improving Senegal for a good while. There you go. Make the ships. Discard with the Burgoys. No, I don't want to weaken the Burgoys. So we'll just go for the basic one. We're into the negative. We're into the red negative. More ships. Come on. There you go. We're no longer red. As long as we're not red, we can recover from that. More wood, though. Ooh, there we go. 45 from them, from the Varians. Maybe that was what our issue was. We just didn't have the convoys. Yeah, and see, now all the other places are starting to build these things as well. Alright, I'm going to build another construction sector. We're going to... Now that we can build the railways, we can leave this to the private sector to speed build these things for us. The population is loyal en masse. We're already close to getting this vote. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we'll use this to unite even more people together. It wasn't that big of a help, but okay. Building these things, yeah, no, it's Timbuktu. So increase the iron demand and the wood demand. Fine, 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 fine. So if that's the case, Timbuktu, you have plenty of infrastructure. And there we go for Niger. Wow, Niger really had a lot of infrastructure lost. Okay, but that's fixing itself. We're back into the green. Not by a lot, but we're back. Now that I have you here, let's go ahead and reduce the mines to a degree. Poor laws are a go. Bureaucracy took a little bit of a hit. Okay. We'll go ahead and get another government administration. That hurts our money quite a bit, but we have over 200,000, so we should be good. Okay. Borno. Do you still have basic soldiers? Yes, you do. How much sugar do we have? It's in the silver. That's not bad. You know what? I'll go for that. I don't... Yeah, we're importing liquor, so let's not try and give them liquor instead. Okay, you're fully stacked. Yeah, I don't mind getting another one in there. Hopefully it will be so quick that we can just bleed through this relatively quickly. Pharmaceuticals unlocked, which means public health insurance. Yes, let's go. Next up, we got postal savings over here. Canneries. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for that. Because we'll use that to increase meat demand. Hopefully, for the love of goodness me, that will get people into the livestock ranches. It's so difficult to get people in here. I need my fertilizer. Oh, God, look at that red. And it's only going to get worse because we're building another government administratum. And there's that one. Get this one built up. Another iron mine coming up. Bruno exiled from... Oh, no, Bruno exiled from Britain. That's fine. Oh, God, that's negative 6,000. Injured farmers. Focus on establishing healthcare. Ignore them. I know. Major plight. Okay. Where am I hurting? In those subsidies, that's for sure. Military wages. Very high. One thing I wish it told us is how much this is costing us. And unfortunately, I can't reduce this barrack right here. Come on. I'll get rid of those ones. Why can we not import anything from Piedmont anymore? Piedmont's still friendly with us. Oh, it's because they don't produce that. Even if we increase taxation, it's not going to help us. Can't add on any more of those. Let me get rid of national values right there. Alright, I'm going to not subsidize the railways. I'm pretty sure they can make a profit on their own. I hope. We need to drive up the price of transportation. The one thing I really dislike, though, is that transportation is a local cost now. So if you get it for anywhere else, it's not going to go over. I don't believe it is, at least. Right? Yeah, no, local business is just not enough. However, wait. Doesn't public transport... That's right, public transport gives us that, so we should still be good. Yeah, so we reduce that, get more people moving about. Free up more people, do the work. You're fine right there. You guys, right over here, you got that, and the lead mine as well. Okay, we're to recover costs some more. Military wages, subsidies are down only to 950 now. Most of it is in government wages. See, if I had public health insurance, I'd be using that to boost that up right now. Okay, okay. We don't need this many ports, so what if we drop those? That, yeah, that's fine. Okay, there we go. 425. Let's see what else. Actually, no, 425 is not bad. Hopefully, the private sector will be able to build. Yeah, there we go. We're in the positive now. Okay. Economy has been saved. Our standard of living is also improved. We're now 10.8, and we're back into the red again. Why? Wow. That's probably why we went into the positive. Hey, we actually got people going in there. Eye of the Needle are satisfied with the inclusion of the industrialists into the Nigerian government. Get over it. That's what I'll have to say. Cause without a rebel. Yeah, sorry, man. The Sunni are just too powerful to try and separate them. However, the Burgoys are getting up. Canneries researched. And our money is fluctuating violently. Get the Bessemer process. Canned meat. Drive up the price of those. Get more people in there. There we go. That's right. Everyone get in there. Get the meats. Raising concerns. The Sunni are at 20. Oh, no, but that would hurt the industrialists. Ooh, yeah, no, actually, do that. Reduce their power. The problem is the Sunni are also royalists, and as long as they're standing at one of the topmost positions, there's no way we can knock them out of that. Transportation costs are into the gold, which just means the railways will be built, and when the railways are built, everything else will follow with it. We just got to make sure that we're no longer subsidizing the railways. Do it for all of them. Oh my god, stop going down. Bring me more money. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of this when we got these here and the subsidies just kept on growing. Military wages. I got no choice. I'm going to knock them all down to regular. Because we have more railways coming in, and that's just going to spiral all of our pricing down more and more and more. Okay, let's go ahead for increasing the public health insurance because that will increase the standard living, less pollution, and less mortality. The world at large is pretty dormant right now. I don't see anything going too crazy. Inefficient agriculture. Yes, please, go ahead. Get a migration going over there, if you can. Alright, so our interest in the Iberia has pretty much deflated. We have no real reason to be over there. And Western Africa, African heritage. So that would be over here. Try and attract more people to move over here. That is the one good thing. Africa has such a huge population along with the Asian area that if you're able to make a good enough looking country, a lot of migrants will come your way. Damn. Constantine, where are you getting all this lumber? There's no way you have this much lumber. I'm basically using you to buy lumber. You're buying lumber from someone else, and you're shipping that lumber over to me. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, there we go. No, actually. Not at all. Really, you're producing that much? 300? Okay, yeah, nope. Yes, they are. Kindly burn this letter. Let me see where the Burgoyes. Ooh, they're actually standing at the top. He's already disliked. Ah, God, momentum minus 56%. Okay. See, I don't understand why they couldn't just get a railway that goes right across here. Singal, I'm about to say, you should have a railway, right? Yeah. Smallest railroad track ever in existence built. Can do attitude. The armed forces will be down by 2. They can handle that. Sorry, man, I'm not going to waste several $1,000s to invent a can opener. I just don't see the appeal to it. Ooh, that is actually a good point. Do I need this anymore? No, I don't. So get rid of that. Social mobility in Niger. We don't really have a population to worry about. Kindly burn this letter from the industrialists. Ooh, this works out just good, I think. Industrialists, yeah, reduce that down. Get the Burgoyes up there. And definitely don't let the Sunni up there. We're back into the red. But the authorities back into the green. Hey, there we go. Teta massing migration from Chad into Senegal. That's what I wanted. More and more people coming over here. So I think we still keep our interest in Italy so that we can make contact with Piedmont. But all of our interests from now on should go into Africa so that we can get more migrants coming in to fill in the positions. Fucking no one's just working in them without being subsidized. I really don't want to do that though. Yeah, I never realized before, like when we were playing in Santiago, how much we relied on the gold mines within South America to actually boost up our economy. Now that we don't have that to fall back on, it's a lot more difficult. Because before, it's all like, oh, you research atmospheric engines, and then you just keep on going down. And then eventually it's like, boom, you get this. Boom, you get that. And it just grows and grows and grows exponentially each time you unlocked more upgrades for the gold mines. Now, however, a lot more careful. Okay, that's fine. Social mobility, where else is that? Mauritania. Let's just cancel that. Where else? Timbuktu. No, you know what? I think I'll leave Senegal. Senegal is kind of becoming our de facto new capital, only because we literally have nowhere else that we can build good stuff. Speaking of, okay, we're starting to get some people in there. The Bessemer process is unlocked, so that's more demand for the iron. But, like, do we even need that much steel? No, we don't. What if I give Piedmount the steel? Would they need that? Yes, they would. Ooh. I smell money, people. I smell lots of money if we can do this right. Where are you? There you go, Piedmount. It's going to give the economy a little heart attack in the beginning, like it always does, but give it a second. Oh, God, please. Right? We're not consuming that much. Oh, wait. Duh. I forgot to upgrade that. There we go. Now we should have a lot of extra steel. Right. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. So it's starting to go positive. That doesn't seem like a lot, though. You would think that they would want to be trying to grab up as much as they can. So, why can't I send more than just 5 of these at a time at the current market conditions? Okay, what are the market conditions? I hover. Oh, wait. Hold on, slow that down while I try and read this. Trade on tariffs would decrease too much, and the avenue. Okay. So, tariffs, essentially. Damn. Holy crap. Oh, wait, that's Piedmount. What am I doing? Grand Alliance. Okay, Bentley. Parliamentary Republic, yes, give me that, because I want to try and get this guy out of office so I can get my 100 authority back. Hysteria is improving relations. How's this looking? Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay, you go ahead for the Parliamentary Republic. Stop going down. Oh, yep, it looks like Bad Guys has officially said, nah, we're not going to pay you anymore. Alright. So that was 900 coins lost, but I mean, it's fine. What can I do? Wait. Nah, no way. What's wrong? Yep, thought so. Sorry, guys. No subsidies for you. You have to be profitable on your own. And immediately they all leave. Okay, so I need to find a way to get transportation really in high demand, because that's what's going to get us the money from them. Branching out, railroad boom, throughput, motor industries, or steel railway cars. Yes, we'll go for steel railway cars. Come on, people. Get in there. Look, it's paying you a decent amount of money. That's good. There you go. More. Health system reached a level 3. Good. Standard of living is increasing bit by bit. Any more? No, not yet. Authority took a hit. You know what? Actually, that is a good point. The intelligentsia are no longer really relevant, so we'll get rid of that. Do you not have enough transportation? Really? Yeah, you will be soon. Okay. So we just have to stay on top of making transportation in high demand, and that should keep the railways busy. We barely have any wood. We have no dyes. Fertilizer is coming along. Getting tools in the livestock ranches somehow makes them completely inert, so we're not bothering with that. Oh, guys, it's just that very delicate dance of trying to keep that going. Holy shit, you're building one of these, really. They're not really profitable. Why would you think to invest in that? That's a rookie investor right there, that's for sure. Note to self, Victoria 3 Desert City Builders, not the best. Okay, postal savings is up. More investments. It does give us more fertilizer at least. Building more steel. How's our trade with Piedmont? I need to find some way to get into their good graces without, you know, just kind of bending over backwards for them. When I get the Parliamentary Republic, how much am I going to lose, actually? 200 authority. Okay, so we're going to lose all of that. The Burgoyes has issued a formal petition for per capita. No, not per capita. Okay, they're at a 20, though, so they can handle a little rejection. If you want peace, suggest a more handling to Borno. Yes, Borno is the enemy. Should take a look. Okay, they still only have irregulars. The problem is if I take even one government administration away, that's going to put us into the negative with bureaucracy. Okay. You know what? We will put a tax on the liquor. We will stop the manufacturing boost industries here in Senegal. That will be twofold, where it will reduce the demand of goods consumed, but also reduce the amount of goods produced, which kind of hurts us a bit more, but we're back in the green. You're fine right there. What's going on right here? Maturu. We need a new general. Go for you. Now, my thing is, if I import guns from over here, we can begin our reconquest of... Oh, God, even more people want to protect them. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get Constantine on my side. Maybe Piedmont. They'll probably come be and be like, hey, we'll do this for you if you agree to this. Water tube boiler. Yes, let's go for that. Screw frigate. Cost even more wood. But we'll get us furnitures. Actually, if we do this, furniture will drop down into the copper pennies. And would be wood. Now it's not even making us money. Okay, Piedmont's being weird. Cancel that. Cancel that. Alright, the Republic is a go. Our authority is dismal. But we now have it. Okay, so we got that. We need egalitarianism to get the proportional taxation. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. That one's just done. Home affairs are fine. Yeah, no, everything's running smoothly. Rough, but smooth. Okay, you're going to build a livestock ranch here. Please, for the love of goodness me, get someone in there. Okay, there we go. See, we can get people in there. It's also a weird dance that you have to watch out for with the local pricing. Because sometimes that can be the key difference between working and not working. Volta... I thought we already had a trade agreement with you. Is this trade agreement worthwhile to me, though? Nah, they just want the motor engines. Which is fine, I suppose. It's more money for me. We have the influence to spare. Sure. If I can get Volta more and more on my side, if I can get the other African nations dependent on the resources that I make, I can continue my expansion. Okay. Okay. My big concern is how much money it's going to take me to upgrade these guys. Piedmount, how much are your weapons per se? Are they still in the green? Ooh. Wait. You guys have a great demand for fish. What if I do that? That will get you some money. Just try and get in their good graces some more. And, ooh. Ooh, their gun demand just kind of fell down into nothing. And it will only give me 5. It's not worth it. I've never had to play a nation where I've had to plan every move so carefully. Alright, we're finally going back onto the positive. The Irish market demands 45. Yeah, sure, we can send them that. We have convoys aplenty. Okay, so we're probably not going to be a superpower by the end of this, but we'll be a significant power for sure. If we can just utilize our fabrics and just kind of supply everyone with that, maybe it'll be good. The problem is these 10s are like always just level 1s. Yep, that's it for you guys. Where are we, per se? Psychiatry. Eh. Nope, I think that's pretty good right there. Oh god, do I do this? Because there's dye down there in Borno. What is that? point 0.5 engine. Are we in the green of making those? A little. Not by a lot. If I do that... Oh, yeah, no, nope, nope, nope. Never mind. That's another 1,000 on top of that. Alright, I'm probably going to make a really dumb decision here, but I'm going to try. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll wait for the army to be fully organized. I've made that mistake where organization was not all the way up, and as you can see, you can suffer a lot from that. Why are the Sunni upset now? Press the recent change from the monarchy. Oh, he just doesn't like that we changed that. Igbo mass immigration from Niger Delta into here. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. It's finally coming together. We're starting to get the masses of Africa to come over to Niger. Specifically, Senegal. Sugar plantation is in the hurt. The railway is making a profit, barely, but profit nonetheless. When we get this, immediately building these logging camps up. If we get this, mind you. No, what happened? The Irish. I really wish they would just tell me why they stopped this as well. Instead of just saying, oh, the entire thing has been cut off. And we have a new party, the Islamic Party. Headed up by the Sunni, go figure. Okay, the army is fully organized. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try and take Outer Hausland. Let's see, the Yoruba states and Hausland are looking onto their side. We're gonna have to do this bit by bit. Whistle stop tour. Page of the nation depends on this for... Hold on. Patriotic party. Yes, do that. Okay. Who can we get on our side? We can get Constantine. And then, who are you? Western Mali. Let's get Constantine. Constantine's much more powerful. Call our ally. Good. And sway with war goals. Stay with Chantra State. What's war goals? War reparations. From... Who are these guys? Whose flag is that? I can't see. Dahomey, Yoruba. Oh, it would be from Al Hausland. I mean, if I can get them on my side, yeah. Nigeria declared rivalry. Okay, okay. So it's 3v3. 3v4. Okay, slow down. Hold on. There's Chad. I was really hoping that I can convince one of the other parties up in Europe to try and assist us. We'll sway them with an obligation. Rational discussion. Yes, more for that. Oh my god, where are they getting all this support from? This turned out terrible. I can't get anyone else. Okay, go on to the Admit Defense. Maybe try and break them on their North Cameroon signs with Borno. What the hell? Everyone's just siding with them. No more support for them. Wait, even the Irish National State are trying to lean towards them. Why? It is in need of their protection. This isn't gonna work. Wow, this is such AIDS. I don't suppose Constantine has an army of gunmen, do they? If they have... Oh! Oh! Wait! They have skirmish infantry. This is not lost. They outnumber us, but this is not lost. It's going to be brutal. Bloody and brutal, but let's also go ahead and start researching some military stuff, because we're going to need that. But the skirmish infantry are just that strong against just irregulars. Yeah, irregulars, hussars. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Campaign financing. We don't really have that many opposition groups. Pause that. Free trade. Yeah, if you can just like outpace the Sunnis, I'll take that. All this for a single chunk of land that doesn't even really have that many good resources. Alright, we gotta hopefully break them on us. First up, we have... Oh, God, these names. General Kanji versus General Benazan. One from Dahomey and one from Western Mali. Got a bunch of other battles going on. General Yusuf versus General Kapengla. General Kanji versus General... Wait, this is the same one. Okay. Sheer weight of numbers is hurting us. Election results are in. We have a righteous government. We'll just leave it at that for right now. No. Unfortunately, I just think they're able to reinforce just way too quickly. Yeah, they're pushing us back. Damn. Nope. Fuck. I highly doubt we'll be able to try and knock them into white peace. Chad's going. No. Sheer weight of numbers have beaten us back. Fuck. God damn it. That sucks. That sucks so much. $33,000 dead. There goes Constantine. What if I just try and get them with just a war reparations? God damn it. That is annoying. Oh well. I mean, there was nothing we can do. They just kept on bringing in more and more allies because apparently everyone loves to suck their dick. That's how tilted I am. Bunch of dick-sucking assholes. I mean, the good news is that we lost so much military personnel that we're making buku bucks now. Come on, just speed this up. Kill me faster. Let's just capitulate. We're just losing more and more as this goes on. Yeah, sure, Western Mali. We'll enter a trade agreement with you. God damn it. Alright. So, it doesn't look like conquest is going to be on our agenda anytime soon, unfortunately. We can't improve relations because we have so little influence. The play for power, intelligentsia. Yeah, sure, go for it. 1.79 million dependents. Great. Okay, influence. Which one are you on? Shit works. Alright. I have... Oh, yeah, that's right, because of the event. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Well, the good news is, with our public health insurance, our regrowth rate is actually pretty strong. Yeah, I need more influence. And we're going to need more bureaucracy soon as well, because we're just getting so many people. And it's all going to be in Senegal. Did you not finish the fertilizer plant? Could have sworn one of you... Yeah, right over here. Do you not have enough... You don't have enough educated people. Okay. 10% more influence. There we go. Alright. Let's try making some friends. No, that's not going to happen. Hang on. Go in society. What are we working on? Dialects. Okay, you know what? Let's work on society a bit more. Try and get egalitarianism. We get egalitarianism. We get the proportional taxation. We get that, and we get some buku bucks. Anything to upgrade? Ah, yeah, that's right, these. But coal is already in high demand, isn't it? Where are you? Yeah, it's into the negatives. Oh, but they are ready for their next upgrade. Condensing engine. Condensing engine pump. Yes, yes, yes. Upgrade it all. Okay. So, it roughly kind of stayed the same. But, it's only for tools. Okay, so we'll get the water tube boiler right there. Let the population spread out from there. You as well. That requires hardwood. We don't really have we don't have a line on wood at all. I will get you on my side, Piedmount, because if I can get you on my side, Africa can be ours. In probably another 2 decades. More exiles. Another agitator appears for total separation. Yeah, good luck against the Islamist party. What are they sitting at? 20.7%. They're still royalists. That may have been packaged. One moment, guys. Let me go check. Okay. Nope. There's a 1 for the workplace. That's the downside of having she who must not be named connected to both sites. Do I... Hang on, do I still not have a glass factory? Alright, and we have a bit of abundance, so you know what, let's go ahead and get that. Turn you over to lead glass, because we all know that's safe. I could... no, we would need hardwood. Damn. Damn. It's at negative 4,000. We do need a lot of coal. But Timbuktu, which is our best place for it, isn't really doing too well right now, population-wise. Oh, and that's because he doesn't have a railway. Build one here. Donation of knowledge. Sure. We do have some paper here. And it's in Senegal, too. Senegal. However you say this place's name. It does have the Cap Vert. I have no idea what that is. I assume a river formation. If I can, I would like to wait until I can get dynamite, because the mortality rate of nitroglycerine at 30% is a little ridiculous in my mind. So we're not going to do that. Another art academy for some strange reason, because yes, that's what everyone wants. You know, the first art academy being a shining example of people wanting the artworks. But, I mean, there is a university here, so maybe they do actually want it. How are we doing with the fisheries? Yeah, that's not bad. Demand is getting higher, though. Okay, so that's the glassworks. We kind of don't really need anything right now. Yeah, the army is still building up again. 1.8 million dependents. That's not bad. And everyone who could be unemployed is just going down so rapidly. I would hate to lose my trade sections over here. Don't care about that. Okay. We may... It will depend on how much it will take for Timbuktu. 45 weeks at... Borno has begun embargoing... Well, I don't have any trade routes with you either, so... Fuck off. Embargo me. What are you going to embargo? The air I breathe in your general direction? Don't I have lead mines? I could have sworn I did. Yes, I do. There's just not enough people in Niger to actually man the mines. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like my campaign movement strategy has worked a little too well, and practically everyone from the Sahara has moved over to Senegal. And then some. Taxation capacity is becoming an issue as well. The problem is you guys are expensive. Wow. Well, we're definitely not going to make that one. Well, we'll let it keep going as much as we can. Pause it, then let it build up back again, and then rebuild. How's the world at large? Anyone causing... Ooh, the Nordics are going at it. No clear winner that we can see here, though. Central Europe, Asia, pretty fine. Middle East is popping off as well. And oh, there's a little conflict, a revolt, but most of the time it's only revolt. Ooh, 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 wait. Pause. A little bit of a credit acquired. Ooh. Okay, just give it a second. Maybe that will balance out into more. Why did the credit go even higher? Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to go down. There it is, egalitarianism. Give me that, and give me the proportional taxation. You're onto soil enrichment. You're the only place that can have millet farms, so that's go figure. Shame, especially because the millet farms are probably one of the more worst ones to produce grain at only 30. Well, actually, no, at 20. It's only at 30 because of our fertilizers. And the fig orchards aren't the best. So, of all the grain producing things that you can have, millet farms are the worst. Because I think rice fields start at 40. Wheat fields start at 30. Another mass migration from Chad. There we go, Chads. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, no, so really everything is going to come from Senegal. We have just no choice. That's where everyone's going. That's where all the arable land is. And that's where all the jobs are. Alright. And we are officially off of credit onto the reserves. Oh, lo and behold, no one wants the Arts Academy. Shocker. Negative 630 something. That's not bad. I could expand this more in Timbuktu. My concern is that's going to be another negative 6,000, and we don't have enough to even survive a single week. Yeah, no, we're just going to have to sit back and rely on the private sector to build this mainly. This is weird. I'm so used to like something like Santiago, and we by now in 1880 we would be up into either the end of the Andes or even into Gran Colombia. Now, to be fair, I think one of the main issues is that we just chose a society that sprouted up on probably one of the most inhospitable locations you can in this game. Like just literally just a doorstep away from the Sahara. So the question is, after this, who's next? We've done South America. This would be Africa. So we would have Europe, North America, Australia, Asia, I guess technically Middle East right over here, and then Eastern Europe right over here. Then there's the Iberian. I guess technically it would be one where every interest would be. So if that's the case, we actually could go back down to South America, Brazil, the Andes, Gran Colombia. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's something we'll do. We'll try and do a state in every single interest location over time. So this way, as they release more and more stuff, we can learn as we go. Because heaven forbid they ever not just leave the game playing the same every time they update. Especially the military. God, I hate the military. In the game. Yeah, you want to go ahead and up that university. Kindly burn this letter. Who we got from the Burgoyes? No, what did you do now? No one really likes you as is. Oh, God. Let's see. Nope, they're still standing. Okay, that's good. As long as you're above the Sunnis and the Islamic Party, that's great. Problem is, the Islamic Party is just like the traditionalist religion people, so they're just going to hold us back all the time. Especially seeing as how we're still stuck on legal guardianship. Faith knows no borders. Western Mali. Ooh, wait, this would give the church more power. Nope. Intelligentsia, support them. Surprisingly, though, a majority of them are actually pretty happy. We got almost all their bonuses working aside from the farmer's market, which, don't underestimate that 10% increase to infrastructure. That's a really good one. God, make me money, please. We have the ship worked unlocked. All right. I don't think we have any building that's even close to being over 20. Yeah, the cotton plantation is like the closest thing to it at 11. My concern is that we're going to run out of arable land relatively soon. Partisan papers. Nope. Boost up the paper mills. How we looking? The Burgoys are still in the lead, even though they have a negative 36 momentum. And it's really because of their party leader. This dude's an ass, apparently. Which is weird. Really. Timed modifiers. Fruitful endorsements. Yeah, boost up the military a bit more. Transportation's too expensive. Yeah. Lead output, market access. I know, it's a very expensive government. Alright, results are in. Yes, with this we can push out the Sunnis. Still not there because we're researching egalitarianism right now. Even though they're not part of the government, the Sunnis still have a lot of influence. Which means we need to break them. It's all 20.4% no matter what. Let's try and go for total separation. Let's try and get them out of here. If it does come down to civil war, that actually may be for the best, because I know we can at the very least call in Constantine for help. Maybe Eastern Mali, because we do have an defensive alliance with them. Yeah, see, now that the fertilizer is so cheap along with the tools, Senegal is building up on the grain farms, which is good, because this will feed everyone. However, it does more than likely mean that almost all of our arable land will be going into this. We do have a good... Actually, no. We have a very good chunk of cotton. So we're fine there. Transportation? Ooh, bummer. Very expensive. $10 to ride the train? Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts. See, I also love how you can even tell some of the buildings apart. Like, that one right there with the dome, that's usually almost always the universities or the administrations. And, like, these little houses in between kind of represent the barracks sometimes. Backroom deals. We don't lose anything really big. So yeah, we'll hit the setback, but we get a reduction in time. I want to try and hurry this up as best we can before the Sunnis really get unhappy with us. There we go, egalitarianism. Not in time for me to do that one thing, but we'll get the proportional taxation afterwards. Improved fertilizers. Yeah, there we go. And that will get us to what? Plus 15. A reduction in laborers and more farmers. Okay. Now, to be fair, the millet farms are the only place consuming fertilizers, so we only need to build so much. At this rate, we're probably going to have to wait till we get a synthetics plant before we get any dyes, because as we experienced twice now, Bruno has a lot of friends that back them up. Overview. Okay. I really need you to get me some more money. Anti-clericalism. The state's effort to curb the power of the clergy has provoked a backlash among the Sunni, who are demanding the end of these anti-clericalist policies. No. And 513. Okay, okay. Now going on to livestock ranches. Well, I mean, the good thing is we're getting the meats as well, and that can be turned into a luxury food. Fertilizers coming up. We're in the positive still. Don't we have the factory here, or is that in the Western Sahara? Nope, we got one in here now as well. But if we get improved fertilizer, that will increase our demand. Piedmont is still expanding out there, and Apuila has become the South Italian national state. Okay. Hanover is actually in holy crap! What the hell happened? I must have missed these guys. Holy crap, this is the first for me. Hanover coming out strong. Holy crap, look at all that. Popular outreach, industry, rural folk. Yeah, they can do with some more happiness. Sure. Dangerous equipment. Slow down production. Yeah, that's fine. Believe me, in the long run, it's easier to have your people know what they're doing rather than have them injure themselves every single time they work with the equipment. East Aegean Islands. Which would be the Aegean over here. Okay, so that's the western ones. And there's the eastern ones. Wow, even these little islands have more... Okay, they don't have wood at the very least, but they have more arable land than even we do. Okay, we're up to 400 now. The money is growing. That's the best part about this, is that it is growing. It's just growing at such a slow rate. The martyr... Okay, okay, we can handle more radicals because we have a very strong population of loyalists, so they'll cancel them out. Yeah, if your loyalists are higher than your radicals, you almost will never encounter troubles when you're trying to pass a law because, as it says, the loyalists counteract the radicals. So as long as you have above, you can pass anything for a while until they get upset with you again later on down the line. Then keep going. Tarred by scandalous papers. That should end a little after this year. Irish national state. Well, go away, Irish national state. You just broke off my trade agreements before for no reason. Senegal. Okay, I guess I can see you gain another one. Let's see. 25 for all of them. Are you still mad at Tunisia? Yeah, you are. And you're mad at Tripoli as well. Well, let's just start getting more wood. We're down by 125. What if I get you from Tunisia? No change at all. It's still negative 127. Confusion and delay. Supporters for total separation among the armed forces headed by the city have questioned the government publicly on the amount of time required. Yeah, it's fine. It's going as it will. One thing I don't like is that it will just randomly say, oh, the bill took too long, did not pass. But it doesn't give you any warnings aside from What I assume is that one where they're asking how long does it take to process through. Oh, the Burgoyes left it. No wonder it's not moving forward. I can't really suppress these guys. Up to 700 now. Okay, okay, I think... Wait, you're paused. What are you paused on? A railway. Cancel that. Yeah, give me one of those instead. What does that say? Compromising the people. Representing the law enforcement, the government demanded several compromises to the enactment of total separation. Okay. We'll take the setback to get another 10% bonus. Alright, we'll go ahead and build this construction sector really quickly. Because we got over almost 10 million in the investment pool. So if we're just at like negative 10,000, that's still pretty good in my opinion. Come on, 2 more. St. Louis Advocate. St. Louis. Partisan newspaper founded by members of the movement of Preserve State Religion in St. Louis has published its first issue between advertisements, political cartoons. It hosts ruthless critique of government policy. Deny them a printing license. Yep. There's going to be a long battle, isn't it? Okay, so we got our next construction sector up. Investment pool is at negative 4,000, negative 5,000. That's pretty good. And we're now at a positive 1,000. Dissenters, brink rank. Come on, people. Keep with it. Oh, look. The Arch Academy is still useless. You die. We need the dies. Undeserved blame. Guys, get over it. You're all living in the same location. You got no choice. Tureg are at over 1 million now. The other cultures are finally starting to get lower. They're below 200,000 each now. Excuse me. Let's see. So, going by this, we can get one more before we get to 10,000. But each one takes half of this to build. So, 17,000. Round down, be like 8,000 each. So, negative 8,000. And we need to last it for like 6 weeks. Artistic expressions. Ooh, yes. More power to the Burgoyes. Try and knock the Sunni off. From 1,000 positive to 200 positive. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming it's government wages. Yeah, because that climbs up. Now it's 1,038. Make up your mind, goddammit. Okay. Get this to 60,000 in reserves. Then we'll go ahead and build another construction sector. Again, that will bring us to 10,000. And then we just let it play out because that will be 50 construction points each time. And hopefully our society doesn't collapse. Still can't apply any more interests. Qualifications went down, but that's fine. Technically, if I want even more money, I could stop well, actually, no, they're not being subsidized at all. Improved fertilizers. What you got next for us? Rubber mastication. Or, as I once said very terribly, rubber masturbation. Which is not wrong. That's how they do it. There we go. Alright. So, fertilizer drives the increase. Food is now cheap. And we have a business that should be making us buku bucks. Yes, we are. Improve fertilizer. Progress to voting. Hey, there we go. We almost have finally pushed them out. Just a slow game of wait. Fertilizer is matching. We got plenty of sulfur. Iron is coming along. What we at? 64. Okay. Wait. Did that say what I think it said? Holy crap. Oh, okay. I hate when it jumps around like that because you can never get a proper read on what it's going to be. Now it's negative 7,000. Why? I haven't built anything government or investment pool wise that should take away from that. No state with both sufficient agricultural infrastructure. And there we go. Total separation. I mean, it doesn't really matter because literally they're all Sunnis. However, that does mean we can change. Where are they? Okay, so it changes automatically. That's good. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and add in one more construction site in Timbuktu. The problem is we don't have a population anymore, or I should say workforce, to put anything into use. I need more migrants. Oh god, they are really opposed to, oh, it's the Burgoys. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the Burgoys will almost always be against cultural exclusion. Wait, who do I need for this? The intelligentsia, of course. I mean, there's no way we can get the intelligentsia. We don't have the money for it. And now absolutely zero construction is going on. Okay. God, I don't want to lose my trade with them. North Italian National State. Oh. So Piedmont has evolved. How did I lose this much authority? Oh, it's because the Chancellor's an ass. Go figure. Right? He's an ass. I'm not just making it up. He's an ass. He's a hedonist imperious. Still trying to improve relations with Inner Morocco. If there's an inner, then one would assume an outer. But no, we only have the Fez. Nothing there, nothing there. Should be. How much would I need something with them? 400? Jesus. And we would need the multilateral alliances as well. Central banking. We don't really have that much in minting, comparatively. Bangkok improving relations? Sure. Oh, wait. Very against that. Go figure. Elected bureaucrats. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Proportional taxation. What am I doing? That will save us all the money. Oh, bureaucracy. I'm about to say, I shouldn't have unemployed people. I mean, to be fair, we have 51.7% of our entire population is able to read. How's the army doing? Very, very slow regrowth. I suppose that makes sense. What's our growth at? 37,000. 1.9 million of them are dependent. 6,000 of them plus and rising are unemployed. Where are these peasants? In Eastern Sahara. We are gaining migrations, at least. Alright, so we'll wait for proportional taxation to come through. Once that does, we'll go ahead and build another government administration. Taxes are down all the way. We could... No, we can't really to increase our money. And no one's going into lead mines. That's the wrong thing. I may have no choice but to remove one of my interest in Italy and have an interest move down south to just try and attract more migrants. Just note to self. We did the Niger. Okay, so from Niger we have a whole bunch of other ones. We have Senegal, North Africa. Just take a look over here. Nothing. Nothing. There's an iron there. Iron. Iron. Iron, iron, iron. Yeah, there's actually no coal over here. There's sulfur. Okay, so the only resource really missing down over here is coal. The Patriotic Party. Where are they? The Agrarian Party has brought over the Bourgeois. The Intelligentsia now lead the Liberals. I mean, we have total separation either way, so... Yeah, go for that. It's too far away for us to really care about. Come on, you're almost there. Central banking unlocked. Alright, so more minting. Yeah, this is that good, but it can be better. Oh, really? Well, actually, no. Philanthropy is a really good one. More increased success chance and a whole point to standard of living increase. Insufficient agriculture. Why don't you just go ahead and attract some more migrants? So the higher we get this, the more likelihood we can get a mass immigration. Hopefully more people from Chad will come over here, like the Chads they are. Very weird seeing this and then comparing it to South America compared to like the other times we were there before when the whole thing was green and there's just like this red blob running right through it. And then you look over in Africa, it's like, hey, things aren't that bad. Then you go to Europe and everything is just, it's kind of like at a standstill, a very tense standstill. This guy, again, he keeps on trying to push his party. Yeah, no, we're going to reprimand him. There's not a lot of officers within our territory either way, so it's not like they're going to be much of a threat. Philanthropy, again. We have a new counselor. Encourage the charitable giving some more. Okay. Take him. So we still have the Liberal Party with this. And the Agrarian Party, which is the Burgoys. Land Reformer, Geogonist. Okay. So that's going pretty good. Come on, Africa. It's a very nice place over here. Don't you want to move over? So, what's different? Middle Eastern heritage, Arab speaking. Is that it? West African and African heritage. Senegal. I mean, it's getting a number of migrants, and it has a very strong population growth annually. There we go, proportional taxation. Come on, bring me the money. There we go, 7,000. Nice. Alright, so from there, we go ahead and build a government administratum. That'll give us more of our bureaucracy. Rubber mastication is unlocked. We'll go for central archives. Ooh, wait. Actually, if that's the case, hold off on that because we're going to get another upgrade for these guys. Paper mills, a little hurting, but that can be fixed. So we research that. We just don't really have anything that can give us more of our rank and prestige. I'm about to say there should be no unemployed people. We have a lot of openings in the substance farms. So I guess these places can never go above, well, aside from Timbuktu. But some of them just can't go above 100,000. I guess they just won't support it. The good news is that the few places that are above it are sending the excess populations over here. Okay, now that money is that high again, let's just go ahead and increase the wages, make people some happy. Everyone wants to be happy. Okay, again. 5,000. Alright, that's still good. Okay, so taxes are at their lowest. Consumption taxes. There we go. Another mass immigration from Chad. Batita people. Yeah, no, that basically put everyone to work in these buildings. That's good for us. Until I can get people working in the lead mines, I don't really want to... Because the lead is being requested, but we just don't have enough people to work the mine, I don't think. Go figure that it's so hard to convince people, hey, I want you to go live in the desert to mine out lead. Much harder sell than they like you to be. Yeah, and see, here's the other... It fluctuates. I can't tell if we're making a profit or we're not. If I can, I don't want to be too reliant on the North Italian state, because they're going to get it in their opinion that, oh, You suckle upon my nipples of great resources. Now I must pay the piper. So we definitely don't want to suckle on them too much, because that would be bad for us. Rule of folks petition. What do you want? Protectionism. I can get behind that. Boiler explosion. Workers should not be exploited and forced into such conditions. Damn right. Yes, and now we can finally hit the crux of the Sunnis and remove their final bastion of power, which is the schools, and turn them public. Uh, 7 to 12 months. Okay. I mean, if we take in all of our government administrations into account, that's 4, 260. Yeah, no, so we'll have plenty of bureaucracy afterwards. And now that all their positions are the highest paying, should always be filled out. Loyalists are at an astounding amount, almost going up to 1 million. Radicals, some of them are dying, but unfortunately, because our society is so... I won't actually, no, we're not really that great. We're still impoverished, but we're getting there. Ah, yes, the mass migrations are finally starting to pay off. Chad. Yeah, it's really Chad. We're basically getting everyone from Chad over here. Oh, that's because they're starving. No wonder. Yeah, sure. Come on over, people. Come on over. Discipline and punish. Forces. Yeah, you can handle this. Fertilizer's gaining higher demand. And so is wood. No, I need more. You guys. It does, unfortunately, hurt our bureaucracy as well. Negative 240. Let this one grow, see what it turns into. There we go. I need more bureaucracy. Desperate allies. Really? The Burgoys? Oh, no, I guess they aren't for this. That's fine. Now, unfortunately, by supporting the Burgoys so much, they're helping us get a lot of things that we do want, but cultural exclusivity will be even harder and harder to get, and don't even think about multiculturalism. As far as I'm concerned, multiculturalism is such a difficult thing to get unless you have, like, majority of your population as intelligentsia. And we all know, financially, that's almost impossible now. Okay, Libya sides with Inner Morocco. Wait, Inner Morocco? That's right next door. Diplomatic pacts, a trade agreement. Do you have anything I even... You have coal, but I have coal from Timbuktu. Nah, not worth it. Like, if they had wood or something, yeah, sure, trade agreements, and give me the wood. It's at negative 10,000, but the investment pool is over 10 million, so that's good. Tripoli sides within Morocco, yeah, nah, they're fine, they don't need us at all. Alright, we're on to study. So we get that, and then we up that one. This one can only last us so much longer. Clothing wood taken care of. It's all wood. Everything is wood. Everything is wood. 1 to 1 ratio. 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 Can I import guns from someone? North Italian state. Yes, you are. Let me start importing them. Alright, let's see what this does. While we have the money, I want to see. Keep going. Keep going. Because the other thing is if we can upgrade all the infantry, that will also improve our standing. Why did my bureaucracy take such a massive effing hit? Oh, it's probably the mass migrations from Chad, all those people coming in. Okay. One more. Okay, one last dude. Bring him in. Alright, Central Archives are a go. Let's go ahead and up that. There's our bureaucracy back. What you researching next? Rousing speech. More power to the intelligentsia, yes. Labor movement. Hey, I was reading that. Social Democratic Party, wage subsidies, regulatory bodies, a bunch of things. What about in production? Vulcanization. We don't have rubber, so that doesn't really matter. Military-wise, triage, which is meh. Okay, no, we'll go for the labor movement some more. Now, how to get... remove you. There we go. Okay, so our authority's in the green, money's in the green, convoy's green, everything's green. We are going to run into a problem, though. The arable land in Senegal is running out, and when that happens, we're going to run into food issues. Also, population issues, because the arable land to use here has been our only thing attracting people. Public schools are a go. The Sunni have lost all footholds to stand on. Okay. Now, we have to turn against our closest ally, the Burgoys. However, we have propertied women right here. We'll go for that. The Sunni don't have a platform to stand on, so we should be able to pass it. Who are these guys? Darfur, way over there. Don't care. Oh, look at that. Someone's trying to build the arms industry. Which is not great because we don't have any hardwood. Lo and behold, it is expensive no matter what. Okay. Who sees this as what? Chad, you're pretty good. Trade agreement. I got all you. A landmark case. The Sunni already dislike us, so just keep on going with it. There are all of them. All of them are Sunni. Nothing we can do about that. Once we get these arms, I'm gonna see what the likelihood of an invasion into Borno again could lead to. I'm not giving up on Borno. I need that wood. Well, you know what? Hang on. That's Borno. What about the other locations? What about Gambia? It's got an alliance with Western Mali, which is who we are allied with, along with a trade agreement. My concern is these guys up here getting involved, which I do not want. You know what? Let's upgrade the Hussars into Lancers as well. I know. Just gotta wait for this one to be built up. God. The problem is all the North African nations are making alliances in Europe, which we just can't resist against. Chad has been with us for so long, I would hate to attack them. It's really all just Borno. And the problem is, there's a very big watchdog over them. 2 watchdogs over them. Nope, make that 3. All of the superpowers are watching over them. We need someone that they don't care about, that we can reach, and we can't reach them. Tunisia. Desirable ally. Potential friend. Okay, okay, but none of them are saying in need of allies. What kind of military do we have? Ooh, line infantry. Okay, so it will not be an easy fight. We would be able to call upon Constantine to reinforce, which they could. Let's go for the cheapest one. Just get some hardwood over here. Alright, let's begin damaging relations with Tunisia. If we can't go south, we'll try and go north. At the very least, we will have Constantine on our side because they do not like Tunisia either. Newspaper offers support. Sure. The last monarchist. Nigeria has successfully maintained a republican form of government for many years now. There are few who still remember the old monarchy with any fondness. Put the past behind us. Ah. The hour is upon us, folks. You know what that means. It is time to say farewell. But only for right now, as we'll be back after a quick 10-ish minute break with the next part of the stream. Space Marine 2. Which does have the drops involved. So, if anyone's interested in that, we'll see how that goes. It'll be the first time I'm doing drops. I have no idea how it works, but we'll try. It just says connected. Whoever watches or subscribes gets something for it. We'll see. But more importantly, overview. Not much has happened. A failed attack against Borno, which involved 4 nations, and they had 5. Over 10 nations in a massive battle for Africa. Unfortunately, they were able to repel us back by sheer weight of numbers, but things are changing. Senegal has started to show its worth, and of course, the lovely railways have saved our infrastructure to a great point. Our economy is... I mean, the gold reserves are good, but our economy is poor, so we need to be careful with that. And that one nation with this one interesting name that could be very, very bad for many people to say still stands. So, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say with me. Neither! Because fuck that sun, and toes and tiles don't mix. Although that may change, because it's getting cold again. Autumn's around the corner. So, shout outs, of course, to Gruesome Dread and Shardik TV for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. I will see you all in a short little bit with, of course, Space Marines. Until then, guys, see you later. Should say this as well. The stream will end. I just do this so that it's easier for the VODs when I upload them over onto the YouTube side for anyone who wants to view it from there. So if the stream does end, that's just natural. Just refresh and it should be back. Alright, that's it. Bye.